Hello. Welcome to Tell Me What to Draw. What you're looking at is supposed to be Jack Black, but if you're watching this in the future, this is the part where we kind of wait for people to come on and tell us what to draw. But if I have to improvise, that is always preferred. Tonight we use a giant pencil and see how far it takes us until we get annoyed. God damn it. People. Hello, hello. I had somebody else. I completely forgot. Oh, I need to draw a Goku. Somebody asked for a Goku and I completely phoned it in last time. Alright, we're going to draw Goku with the reference picture this time. If somebody doesn't comment anything in the next 10 seconds or so, I get to continue drawing this Goku. Stupid Goku. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Hey man, how are you? So like the title says, I am scared. I got a new job. And I don't know. It is technically a lot scarier than the one I just had. So oh, how is my sound, by the way? Just my voice. Am I too loud or too soft? Because I think the last few times that we've tried to talk, I've been really soft. And if I ever go quiet and you just ask me something, I might be muted or I'm too soft, so. But right now, we're going for Goku. Nice, I see. Slimy Pop, finally, I don't miss. Yes, Slimy Pop, you're in at the beginning. You can shoot your suggestion. It's good. Thank you, Smiley. Yeah, if you want to suggest something, Slimy Pop, I will put you on the list. Right now, I'm gonna just finish this Goku. Hopefully soon, someday. Kind of already started it. But how you been, Slimy Pop? So before Slimy Pop tuned in, I was saying that I quit my job at a dealership last week, and it was sad. It was a little painful because I actually kind of liked the place and I liked who was there, but I just had to think realistically I should probably go back to respiratory therapy. And I found a place a lot closer to home in the process, so it's working out good. But today was my first day, and I've been a respiratory therapist before. And I worked at a similar setting before, so I don't know. You kind of have an idea how bad it can go, I guess. But I think to me, it really is all about the vibe you get during the job interview. And so the gentleman who interviewed me for this gig, it's like long-term care. He recognized me from a previous job. And I was like, oh shoot, I remember you. And I remember I liked you. And so it's kind of cool to I'll be with familiar people, but yeah, I think just respiratory or like medical field is scary. But Slimy Pop says, could you draw Nico D'Angelo from? Oh, okay. Nico D'Angelo. Is it the show or from the book? Because I read the book, but I don't know if there's like drawings of it or something. But I appreciate the likes, everybody. Love you so much for it. Yeah, I think to me, when I was at the dealership, I just kind of got this vibe of like, if I do start making money here, it's kind of at the expense of other people. And when I realized that it's not even the customer, it would be the other salesman. It's like, okay, I gotta either be making a very nice chunk of change for me to like try to let go some of my, I don't know. I just think that's so weird the way a car salesman gets paid, or at least where I was. Like the odds are really stacked against you. I'm like, God dang it. But I'm glad I tried. Like I did go for something different. I just wanted to see how it. Yeah, I think a lot of people, especially in my profession, like they're just scared to try something new. But hello, Rival Ski G. They have fan art. Okay, Slimy Pop, I will look it up. Let me see here. And then hello, Rival. Oh, have you drawn Chicken Jockey? No. Okay, I will add Chicken Jockey to the list, unfortunately, but any suggestion has to be drawn as long as it's family friendly in some extent. Subaru from ReZero. Okay, light. Subaru from ReZero for sure. And that's over there on the widescreen stream. That's what we call the people who watch the widescreen stream are the OGs. They're the ones who know. Sometimes I do try to make the drawings a little bit closer together. Don't even get me started on that Chicken Jockey shit. One of him tweaking, please. Sure. Okay, I will add tweaking, I guess, somehow. Let me see. I have been trying to do some comedy skits. I have seen the shorts of your stand-up. Got any comedy tips? Okay. The best comedy tip I can ever give you, especially if you're trying to do like sketch or something, is you have to believe whatever you're doing. And that doesn't mean it has to be believable. Like you can still go full fantasy or full paranormal. Like if you look at some of my paranormal investigations, like I just go full, look at people. I'm drying the hair, by the way. I know that might not come across in there, but Maybe I can back this. Oh, there you go. My bad. Okay. Anyway, Slimy Pop. I think you just need to, how do I put it? If you were telling a story that actually happened, you might describe how you felt, and then you describe certain details. But there's an like what they say, like an authenticity to that. Like there's a realness to that because you can sense that it happened. Like the same way if you were to say like, I jumped out of a moving school bus the other day, and you can say that in several different ways. You can say, oh, I got in trouble for jumping out of a moving school bus the other day. Or, thank God I jumped out of a moving school bus the other day because it went off a cliff. So all it is just try to add that detail that makes it believable, at least to you, when it comes to comedy. And then just let the story go. Like if, build a story and then the jokes will naturally follow. Versus if you just try to be funny, it can, I think a lot of people, it's funny enough because I was talking about car salesmen right now, but it's a lot like when you start trying to sell something to someone, they immediately put up a wall. So what you always want to do is like break that wall, and comedy is very similar. Because the moment somebody senses that you're trying to be funny or this is a joke, they're going to start interpreting what you're saying or doing differently. They're going to be like, okay, this guy's trying to trick me or fool me. The same as like when a magician starts a trick, sometimes they have certain tricks that doesn't even look like a trick until the end of the, you know, all of a sudden they're pulling a card out of nowhere. And you don't even know that it was a, you know. So it, focus more on like how interesting your story is versus how funny it is. Because sometimes it can be as simple as like your, don't even get me started, sorry. It can be simple, like maybe just because the camera is off, or maybe like just because the quality will be a little bit low, that will make it funny in its own way, as long as it shows that you put extra effort into it, if that kind of makes sense. Like, it's like when somebody really commits to the bit, it's something I get accused of a lot, because like, I'll commit, like I'll go up on stage and start, like the other night, I recorded it too, but I don't know if, I don't want to post it on YouTube because it's gonna be, it's too, I think it gets too rated R, and I don't want to be censoring stuff, so I might be putting it up in a different setting. But anyways, the more family-friendly portion of what I was talking about, I was basically trying to suggest, and this is in comedy, just for anybody that might be listening that doesn't know what I'm talking about, but this was in my comedy set. I was talking that I was a whaler, like I hunt whales. And I committed, like I just built details around it, like, you know, I might be in trouble legally for hunting whales, and I just try to get realistic. Like, okay, if I was hunting whales, what are some of the things that I'm worried about? So, okay, getting caught, where can I sell this blubber, you know, stuff like that. Like, just think real, build that world around your nonsense kind of thing. I hope you're following. If you're not, please say something. Like, if you do not understand what I'm talking, but I respect you for trying, dude. Like, as long as you try, I think that for in the beginning, that really is just good enough, because I think trying to make a video that's just trying to make people laugh is a kind of kindness you can do, because you're just trying to make some random fool laugh in the middle of the night or whatever. It's nice to see when somebody puts a lot of effort into something like that. I think the other tip that I would say, ayo, Smiley, Slimy Pop, if you're still there, is try not to get too dark too fast. Like something that can happen, even I'm kind of guilty for it, but like when I run out of stuff to say, my material can get a little violent and stuff like that, or it can get a little dark. And I would always recommend going for, like, shoot for PG or G-rated stuff, and then as you progress through, you'll know what rules to break. And I think sometimes the funniest comedy isn't even offensive or cross some kind of line. I just think it's like the most harmless comedy tends to be the best comedy, where like somebody might get hurt, but it doesn't come at the expense of the audience. And by that I mean like it's like those prank shows that not prank show. Well, yeah, there are some YouTube videos though. Like I think at the end they ended up being fake, some of them, but like there are some prank videos that just seem to cross a line to the point where it's just there to make their audience uncomfortable and make everybody else uncomfortable that doesn't know it's a joke or something. And so the other rule, I think it is, this one is just a basic rule of comedy, is you always want to punch up, not down. So the background music is very redneck hillbilly. Yes, Smiley, that's what we're going for, because we're drawing Goku, and everybody knows Goku is very hillbilly-ish. But yeah, I started doing stand-up comedy in oh, you're gonna go to bed, Light? I'm so sorry. I will Light, I will draw your drawing, and then there will be a short of it. But thank you for stopping by, Light. I got you covered though. So the I started the week right after I graduated high school. I was 18. And I really do just have to say that it's like I will always pick comedy or stand-up comedy over like most anything. I know there's been some nights where or some days I might not go to work, or I might have chosen not to go to work because I might have to do, or I got booked for a comedy show. And so I'll call off at a paying job just so that I make sure that I'm there for like a working job. For a non-paying job, sorry. But it's stand-up. Like if you book Chaotic Industries will show up. That's for sure. And we bring the A game. But what's up with you, Smiley? Were you gonna I think you said you were gonna start school, or are you in Colorado? By the way, I got this pencil at California Adventure. They have a drawing class, and so I was showing up after work to avoid traffic. Kind of a bougie way to avoid traffic, but I would go to California Adventure or Disneyland and go drink a beer and then go and draw in the drawing class because they have like this like fake drawing class, I guess. Oh shit, you're gonna go to medical school, Smiley? Well, you know that now I get to do an entire video and I get to say, well, I've seen that some of my subscribers are thinking about going to medical school. So this is a few tips and tricks. Please, dude, please make sure you get a tour. I don't know, have you already signed something? Or are you still in the market for a school? Because there's one school I really would recommend you don't go. If you Smiley, if you follow me on Instagram, you should be able to message me either way. But my Instagram is open, and as long as you properly identify yourself, I will let you know which college you should definitely not go to. I'm not gonna say it on here because I mean they do have a YouTube channel on here too, but like Dodash has way more subscribers than they do. Does anybody on here watch Dodash? Like, I don't want to knock anyone down, but it's just out of curiosity. Does anybody? If I say Dodash, do you know what I'm talking about? Instagram? Shit. Yeah, it's on my bio. And then we are trying to I think on a post I said that I'll be focusing on my paintings. I think though on Instagram that'll be how you can also find out if where I'm gonna perform stand-up. But yeah, see, this is what happens every time I draw this fool with like a Sharpie. I put his eyes wrong. Well, this wouldn't have been wrong. Looks just more like he's looking to the right. But they always fuck up their eyes. And then I don't realize it until I'm like downloading the video later to make shorts out of it. And I go, this is a horrible drawing. What is wrong with me? I will say though, editing the pencil drawing videos just for a short is the most annoying thing in the world. I think that's why for the last few streams I was just sticking to pen. But yeah, Smiley, I think I had asked if you had already found a school yet, but you really do want to meet your instructors and whoever the director is beforehand. They should introduce them to you, but you should talk to them and actually try to get them to sell you that school a little bit, because you're going to pay a lot of money to them and you really want to be sure. And if there are other options available in your area, you want to make sure you know what they are. Because I think a lot of schools, especially the one that I worked at, was pretty much setting up students to fail virtually, like intentionally. But they do it in such a way, because you can't do that to every student. You'll lose your accreditation. But it's almost like they were always okay kind of screwing over some random student, because it means another lump sum that they get from the loan for repeating the class. So I have this one story. I hope the audio comes out good, because if the audio is good for this story, I'm totally gonna release this portion as its own video. But here's a Tales from the Past. Once upon a time, I was, thank you for the hearts, people. But so once upon a time, I heard that this student failed, or he was I guess he got failed or whatever, because he left the hospital that he was interning at. Like he went to his car to take a nap, and which is kind of a no-no. Even if you're working on the job, you probably shouldn't be doing that. So the clinical director shows up in the middle of the night and catches him in the car, and she failed him right then and there because he broke the rules. So I had this student a few months after, and he tells me a completely different story where the respiratory therapist that he was working with, or that he was interning with, like the people that already have a job and a license that he's supposed to be learning from, had convinced him that it was okay to leave the facility, that they were going to cover for him. So they assured him that it's okay to leave, and then as soon as he left, one of them calls the clinical director, and she was, I guess, already waiting by the phone, because she shows up around 3 o'clock in the morning, almost like 20-30 miles away from her house. She was just ready for it, and then just drops the student. And so it was a lot, and then I felt so bad for the guy, because he had a repeat, and he was a super smart, clearly devoted student, and he was working literally with just a bad group that basically screwed him over. He basically has to pay for that tuition all over again, and that was just one of those moments where I was like, dude, that's money out of someone's pocket. You get me? Like, whoever convinced him to leave the facility and then snitched on him. Hello, Heiser Studios. I am talking about some previous work drama that, I don't know if it's work drama. I think it's more of a crime, to be honest with you, but just trying to give a heads up to our friend Smiley here, who is going to be going to medical school. God bless you on your voyage. But it is a very fulfilling thing to do, though. Like, at the end of the day, the thank you can get from a patient or a patient's family member does kind of make it all worth it. Hopefully. Hello, Heiser Studios. I am finishing up this Goku because I've been intentionally phoning in the last few Gokus. So we are doing a proper pencil Goku to make up for it. I messed that up. But I just came to check. I was trying to make a vid. Oh, for sure. What's your video, though? What are you trying to make? I'll check out your channel, by the way. Let me make a note of it, actually, so that I don't forget. Hi, the studios. But, I'm drawing Goku and talking about some previous work drama that unsettled me. Alright, there's like a very demonic looking Goku. Okay, I drew his boobs. Oh, he has a shirt. Yeah, he does have boobs. I don't want to draw Goku boobs. But let's see here. Alright, I'm gonna go on to the list. Thank you for bearing with me, people, and sticking around for the completion of this Goku. I'll just darken this in so that it looks like somebody was actually trying. Should I blend it? Do I have to blend it? I don't know. I'm sorry, I started darkening it in when I said I was gonna keep moving forward. I feel like if I was a perfectionist, should be a lot better at this, right? Stupid hair, it doesn't make any goddamn sense. You know, technically if your hair looks like this, it's greasy. He doesn't use soap when he washes it. No reason why I would know that. Okay. That's the worst Goku I've ever done. Alright. Hello, Titan Cameraman. How are you? Oh, I remember you. I was drawing all those demonic home studio. How are you, sir? I am scared today. Please help. Okay, up next is Nico D'Angelo from Slimy Pop. And then up next will be Chicken Jockey for Rival Skidweedy. There a while. Okay. Let me find a Nico D'Angelo fan art for our friend Slimy Pop. Oh, and then appreciate the subscriber, by the way. Love you all. I love all of you equally, but the new subscribers, not you. If you're a new subscriber, I think people who have subscribed, I probably should say this now, but yeah, if you subscribe now and I'm under 1,000, please take a screenshot. So just save that. I think some of you I should remember, but like, please hold on to that. Sure, it could be a future VIP pass. Okay, make Simon from Sprunky. All right, Titan, I will put you on the list. Simon Sprunky. All right, I'll look it up after. I'm looking for Nico D'Angelo. Okay. Who the hell draws this? All right. I'm gonna draw a very pissed off kid. Oh. Let's see here. The BRB for sure, Titan. Ouch. I'll be going to med school in a week. Hello, Yali Cakes. After, I'll go through training and we'll see the results. Oh, okay. Nice. Yala Cake vibes. Yeah, I had some students who, I had a few students who used to be paramedics. They were super smart. I think, I don't know if they subscribe. I know I've sent them the video. I doubt they're watching right now, but oh, they'll see this in the future. But yeah, some of my best students were paramedics. I wouldn't say that to their face, but I don't like giving out compliments. But yeah, I think when it comes to like what you're gonna see a lot. What do you? Oh, right now I am. Let me see. I think they're asking what. Smiley, I think they were asking what I'm drawing. But let me see here. Oh, this is Nico D'Angelo, our friend from the widescreen, suggested this, and I like ruined his eyes. It's a very emo looking kid. No offense to him. I just wanted to get the shape of his eyes right, or like in a general position, so then I can. I'm pretty sure I made his eyes like way too big. I'm like 1000% sure of that. But I think I like. This is terrifying. You guys can look it up. I don't expect it. I had never seen this guy. This is fan art, basically. So, this isn't on me. This looks just like what I'm drawing. It's not on me. I take full blame when I know I've like fucked up a drawing. But this is what this fool looks like. Whoever drew this, it's like, I don't know what the hell you're trying to do. He's cross-eyed now. I'm sorry, Slimy Pop. This might be a phone in. But I do want to make Elliot from Forsaken for sure. Alright, that will be down the list, sir. Or ma'am. Not sure. I'm sorry. It's like we're gonna chalk this up and say that this is Paul McCartney. And we do apologize to anyone that just happened to swipe in on this and they're like, what the hell is going on? Like, I don't know, dude. It started off kind of good and then it just went off the rails. Yeah. Should I have done the Lumen's head thingy? Maybe. I always forget how to do it anyways. But I just think in shapes. Just keep thinking in shapes and then I go, whoop, that's the wrong shape. 20 minutes later. not my fault. I was thinking in shapes. Okay, Nico D'Angelo, Slimy Pop, we do apologize for for whatever this is. Alrighty then, we're gonna move on to Chicken Jockey. I'm glad. If you guys make a mess in your living room right now, as I draw Chicken Jockey, I will love you forever. Should I do that right here? Let's see. Alright. And what do you guys think of the thumbnail this time? You like my thumbnail? What is that? Is that like a city? What did you type, Titan Man? Which one did you write that in? Quite strange. Okay. Give me 1 second, people. There's a Chicken Jockey. God dang it. One second, I just need to get a reference picture. The one from the movie or the one? I'll do the one from the movie. Alrighty then, let me see. Where is this? Sharp? Yeah, it is. I don't know what that is, Titan Cameraman. I do apologize. I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure out how to draw Chicken Jockey. Draw Cosmo from Dandy's World? Okay, sure thing. You know there is a list, by the way, right? Like, I do add them to the... Should I sharpen this? I think I should, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna use a real pencil before I get mad. Take a nice fine tip. I am back. Okay. Titan cameraman. Was somebody else using your phone or your? Does he have a button shirt on? Okay, I see. There is 3 people in here, right there. Oh, that's his fucking boot. God damn. Alright, sorry if I've been quiet. I've been, what are you doing, cameraman? Okay, cameraman. I don't know what you're up to. I've just been trying to focus on this chicken jockey. But we will try to get to Dandy's Cosmo. Every now and then I do have to try it. All of this has to be like 2 degrees lower. A very unsettling looking fella. Hi, hello Midnight Angel. Go on Google and search this stuff. After she can stuff that I have no idea what they are. Yes. I know what Dandy's World is. I've heard of that. But I think that's the cool thing though, Smiley. When somebody comes around, we don't know what it is. Like I said, I think as long as it's appropriate and I'm not like, it's not disgusting or overtly disgusting, I guess. I'm usually pretty cool with drawing it. I know furry stuff makes me uncomfortable though. Like anything furry related or certain animes that are a little bit too risque, I would say. Those I'm not too comfortable drawing. Every now and then somebody comes on here and they want me to draw feet, and I'm not going to draw feet. Cool kit from Forsaken. And hello, Midnight Angel, if you want to request something by all means. Hello, General Blankery. How are you? What's up? You got a landscape line? For sure. Midnight Angel wants Navajo Hogan in the middle of the desert? Okay. Hogan. Desert. Okay. Yalakeg Vibes. Can you draw a very tiny cat wearing a Hushanka? Okay, I'm gonna look that up. As long as it's appropriate, Yalakeg Vibes. Better not type that in. And then immediately get blacklisted. Well, some kind of watch list. I'm playing music right now, for sure. What made you want to become a paramedic though, Smiley? Why go down that path? This is horrible. Rose hands are powder. Sometimes they do. I think last time that I was using the pen, that can actually kind of start to hurt because of just to like shade in can take a lot longer with a pen. And but that's why I hold it the way I do. I try to hold it like this as much as I can, or like this. And I just treat it like a paintbrush most of the time. And I typically don't get, and that's why I have this set up, like, how do I put it? How does this make sense? Like, it's not facing down. This is like vertical. This is almost 90 degrees right now, or like 45 degrees. It's pretty vertical, and it's the same as I would have it when I'm painting. So all of that is to help you kind of what really gets sore is like my arm down here, because I do a lot of I try to do most of my motions from my arm or my forearm, unless I'm going in for like very tiny detail. Do I try to but yeah, I usually just treat drawing a lot more like if it's a painting. I think my drawings come out better when I approach it that way versus like thinking of it in lines. I just start thinking of it in like shapes and shadows. Bro, my dad is listening to Sprunky right now. What's Sprunky? I have no idea what that is. Truly appreciate the likes though. We're getting some likes. We get our trickle viewers every now and then, but we got some likes. Thank you. Classic jazz, yes, thank you. Yeah, it's one of my favorites to play on here, but I get this music from Epidemic Sound, and I pay a subscription so that I can use their music without getting copyright. And if you guys want to start a YouTube channel, I would recommend signing up for this. I think it's one of it's like the best selection that I've ever heard. I'm back. Wait, that's not the song that's playing right now. Was that playing before? Oh, I think it was. I like that song too. The version that's on here is really cool. A lot of people out here. Thank you so much, Titan Man. Appreciate you for letting us know. This is called the Midnight Show, man. This is the show that you watch when you're trying to go to sleep. Alright. And then maybe if you want to like ask me something about life, I will go down a rant. I was thinking of starting a podcast on here, but like, how do I put it? More like a viewer, like chimes in kind of podcast. Like you guys just come on, you tell me about your problems, or maybe you want to hear your fortune. Because I do like interacting with you guys. I like talking to you guys, and when I start drawing, I tend to ignore the chat by accident. And I kind of wanted to add another live stream that, or I'm gonna start another live stream that, not tonight, but I just want to do a live stream where I kind of just react to the chat, talk to people. But, I did need to practice my drawing as much as I have been, though, because I didn't go to art school. Like, I went to respiratory therapy school. So this is the greatest practice you can ever ask for. And then Smiley, are you still around? I think this is just a darkening in process now. Let me try to. Like whatever needs to be darkened in. Does that look like chicken jockey? Right? Like if you look at this, what else could it be? Hello Titan Man, thank you for coming back. Alrighty then, let's move on. Thank you for tuning in, people. I will be going on to, I believe Subaru. We're gonna save him for later. Titan Cameraman. You suggested many. I'm gonna go with the Cosmo from Dandy's World. And then it will be Nanjo Hogan in a desert. Midnight Angel or Navajo Hogan, sorry. And then Ushanka Cat. Let me find Cosmo. Dandy's World. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try the best that I can from what I see. Am I done? Yes, I'm done with this one, and then I'm gonna draw the one that you suggested, Titan, which is Cosmo from Dandy's World, and then I have a few others that I've been waiting. I'm gonna switch over to Sharpie so we can we can get to some. Actually, I think I got one over here. Dandy's from, sorry, Cosmo from Dandy's World. Oh, that's too fucking, sorry. God damn it. I'm not gonna have enough space. I made the eyes too big and now everything else has to be proportionate. Made the eyes way too big. Okay, that's Cosmo to the best. Hey Lynn, how are you? Not you, burp. Bro, is Megamind hello? I know. I'm sorry. Okay, I need to move on to some that have been waiting for a minute. Midnight Angel. Let's go on with Navajo Hogan. Thank you for the suggestion, Titan. I know you suggested a few more. I'll get to them. It's just that some other people have. They've been waiting. No. Oh, that's cool. I'll be honest, when you said Navajo Hogan, I thought it was like Hulk Hogan in Navajo getup, and I now see the error of my ways. I honestly thought it was like some kind of superhero or wrestler out in the middle of the desert, but you know, I'll definitely draw this. This is beautiful. Okay, let me give you some real space. I am going to. Get this out here. Draw Cool Kid from Forsaken. Nah, it's Massive Mind. Yes, Lynn Maximus. And then how are you, by the way? Is it morning for you, Lynn Maximus? Can I eat this candy? Are you guys gonna get icked out? We're gonna do some ASMR right now. I appreciate the likes, people. I love you so much. I swear to God. Okay. Oh, thank you. I deserve to eat. So for those of you that are wondering what I'm drawing, this is called a Navajo Hogan. Kind of like a mud hut. I would assume is ideal for surviving in the desert. I'm just starting with the arch or the doorway right now so that I know how big the rest of it can be. And then this is a giant, I think this is Monument Alley or whatever the hell it's called. Monument Valley in Utah? Or is it because I recognize this stupid rock, but hello, Heiser Studios. How is your video going? I think I asked you earlier, but I think you might have left. What's your video about? right now we are drawing a Hulk Hogan house. Right here. Okay. Elliot, I have been waiting. Oh, can you draw me Elliot? Right now I'm drawing a mud hut in the desert for our friend Midnight Angel. Because I have a, like what you guys might be, yeah, I think you guys are on the vertical stream. I have a widescreen, so sometimes some people will comment on that one. And you might not see their suggestion, but I'm keeping track. So I always try to honor like the first come first serve kind of thing. But I do try to keep like one suggestion per round kind of thing, like that way anybody or like somebody new to the stream can kind of see their drawing, because otherwise I'll just be like I'll just kind of be drawing the thing for one person, and then there's like 5 other people hoping I draw theirs. So I've got you on the list. Oh yeah, there's Elliot. Elliot Forsaken. I jumped to Cosmo, but and then I'm right here. Cool, kid. Should I play that game? Should I look into it? I will give you a heads up though, people. I've been playing a lot of GTA 5, but it's I was recording B-roll for some future videos. So if you guys see some of my videos in the future and there's like a lot of GTA put, now you know why. Oh. I think video games have the best B-roll. Do you request if yes, can you draw me? Okay. Yes, Heiser Studios. The stream is called Tell Me What to Draw. And you can tell me what to draw. I think the only conditions that you might be put on a list, there might be a wait time, but I do try to draw every suggestion. Sometimes though, if I see the drawing is going bad, I will just kind of say I'm sorry, but I'll still finish the drawing, but it's just going to be bad. But this is a Navajo housing unit from, I guess, back in the day. And then this is one of those rock formations from when the desert was an ocean. And then it turned into a river, and then it turned into a stream, and then it just dried up. So, like, I don't know if you guys remember, but I remember the Grand Canyon being an ocean. What are you doing? Are you doing that on the widescreen, Lynn? Because then it's okay. God dang it, Lynn. Then please spam only on the widescreen. Oh, let me see it. Cool art. It reminds me of Shrek for some reason. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it is kind of a hut-ish. Okay. Should I? Alright then. Came out a little better than womanizers. Woman. What the hell? Lynn, what the hell are you talking about? Okay, let's see. This is for Yali Cake Vibes. It was a minute ago he suggested this. Alright, people. I'm gonna finish one more for Yali Cake Vibes, and then you guys want Elliot from Forsaken, and then Heiser Studios would like a drawing from him. Or, let me see. Give me 1 second, Heiser Studios. Oh, nice, Heiser Studios. Okay. So, I will draw Heiser Studios' profile pic now, I guess. I'll do it real quick. Follow your dreams, even if something is stopping you. Remember, kids, Beethoven was deaf, but he still managed to make music. Good music, so don't let anything stop you from completing yourself. Yes, but remember, kids, that Beethoven wasn't always deaf, and you should work and like study and learn your craft. And like if you're a blind guy, you probably shouldn't be a race car driver. You know, if that's what we're going off of. Like, if you can't hear right music, you know, saying like if you can't see, get behind a Formula One car. That would be fun. Like, no offense to blind people, but that would be fun. Make the car safer, but then you just let them loose. Okay, this is Triangle Obama. Lynn, I will draw Triangle Obama, whatever the hell that means. But right now for Heiser Studios. And then I think we can get to Elliot Forsaken. But give me 1 second here. I wanted to draw the one for Yala Cake Vibes real quick. I think he had a dip. Did you draw this? Heiser Studios? And he does have a YouTube channel, guys, if you guys want to check him out. I don't know what the heck you're doing on it, but let's see. What is this? I don't know what this is, Heiser Studios. Let's see here. Okay, people, we will get to thank you for saying hi, Lynn Maximus. I think we need to draw Triangle Obama, but I need to draw a cat in like a fedora or something, because that's what Yali Cake Vibes did. Shout out to Yali Cake Vibes, who probably want to sleep by now. But this is Heiser Studios. I don't know what you've been up to, sir. Is your page appropriate for? Okay, whatever. Some people will charge you $25 to get to shout out your channel. Oh my god. I'm like my cat got birth. How do you keep getting birth? Yes, I drew my oh nice, for sure, Heiser Studio. Oh, it's a scarf. Alright, you're still here, Yala Cake Vibes? Nice. Alright, we're gonna go with Ashanka Cat on the new page. And then we'll get to some of the new ones. Alright. Okay, let's see. Let me find out what the heck. I'm just drawing the background. Oh, nice. Good to hear. I'm glad I finally get to be the channel that's in the background while somebody draws. That's a milestone for me. Thank you. Go back over here. Alrighty then. Let me find that Heiser cut. No, it's who Heiser cat. It's Ushanka. Oh, Russian. Oh, okay. I thought it might be something Russian related. I think I draw these all the time, actually. All right, tiny cat with Ushanka. think I might need to zoom. There. There, is that? Sorry, but I gotta go. I'll be back. Someone made a drawing. Oh, nice, for sure, Heiser. That's so cool. You go get on board. All right, people. Yeah, check out his channel, people, if you're on here. Let's help our guy out here. Alright, people. Let's look at over here. I think. Thank you, Yali Cake Vibes, as always, for your suggestion. Let me see here. What should I draw, guys? Can you draw a fancy dolphin sipping tea? Lynn. I love how you put the hammer and sickle on his hat. Nice. For a user. No, it's pronounced user. That's for sure. Yeah, no, I wanted to give him kind of like an authority kind of stance, I guess. But, okay, people. Who was I think it was Elliot from Forsaken was the one that kept being asked for. People keep being asking for it. So let's go to Elliot Forsaken. Oh, look, it's somebody that's made out of cubes. Fantastic. Wait, what is this about? Is this something horrible? Would it involve somebody murdering innocents? I think we're okay. What is this? Is this okay? Wait, I'm gonna look up what Elliot Forsaken is first. Oh, it's a Roblox character who can heal and speed up. Okay, we're good. Alrighty. Because sometimes I start drawing something and it isn't until after that I learn it was like the most disturbing thing in the world. And y'all can thank Yali Cake Vibes for that. So let me... I think I found a... I'm trying to find a reference picture of him that justifies it, but I can't really find anything. I'm gonna go for the fan art. Alright. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, I'm gonna draw what I see. I can't really get a good image. Okay, people. Let's do this. Where am I? Okay. Elliot Forsaken. Whatever the hell this is. I have no idea what this is. Why would his name be that anyways? This gentleman seems to be very, very happy for some reason. I hope it's a good reason. Yeah, honestly, from the name, I thought it was like an anime character. I would have never thought it's a Roblox character. I put this one. Wow, I've never drawn a pizza box. This is really hard. I'm gonna crave pizza now for no reason. I don't even want pizza. Does this satisfy the palate? I don't know. I don't know. I told you what to draw, Lynn. I said, can you play goofy ass music in the back? I think let's just wait. I'm pretty sure we'll get there. Like dead certain that the track will turn to goofy ass music momentarily. Lynn, I asked for a dolphin that is sipping tea. That is what we did. And then thank you for the likes, people. 11 likes. Thank you so much. I love you all. Alrighty then. That was Forsaken, man. Alright, let me take a quick break right now, like 5-second break. I will be right back. Sit tight. Alrighty then, I am back. Let me see. Alright, that was Elliot Forsaken. I think somebody earlier wanted Subaru from ReZero. Tweaking. We're gonna jump over to that. I haven't skipped anyone, right? We're good. Lynn, I don't. Oh, Lynn wanted Triangle Obama. I am so sorry. We're gonna go for Triangle Obama. What the hell, Lynn? Okay. We'll draw a Triangle Obama. Should I do it with a pencil and try to do it as good as I can? Oh, no. Give me 1 second, people. Give me 1 second, people. Okay, everybody, for your viewing pleasure, up next is Triangle Obama. Idea by Lynn Maximus. They're probably gonna be one of the dumbest drawings I've ever made. And this isn't Triangle Obama, this is Pyramid Obama. Okay. Gotta go, guys. Alright, well, thank you for joining us. Y'all at Cake Vibes. Sorry you're gonna miss Triangle Obama. Probably not missing much anyways, but thank you for the suggestions and thank you for stopping by. Have a good night or good morning, whichever suits you. Stupid Triangle Obama. What the hell? Why? Watch this come out better than if I was actually trying to draw him the right way. So Triangle Obama was born. All hail the hell is that anywhere? Okay. Thing is, this is gonna look like Obama. I better not get canceled, Lynn. I swear to God, I'm gonna blame it on you. I'll throw you under the bus, Lynn. No questions asked. This is what he looks like if he was a triangle. It's not my fault. It's his fault. Maybe try not to be so rudimentary. And to think, you could have just typed this into AI and called it a day. Lynn, are you still drawing? Because if so, I really hope you have that dolphin. If I have to draw this, you better draw that dolphin. This looks like Obama. Like I think I captured his essence pretty well. We are. I think we're almost done with this monstrosity. I don't know if, I mean, if you're watching, you know that I will draw your suggestion. That is for sure. We will get to it. And I appreciate all the likes, by the way. And everybody who watches the widescreen, you are my favorites. You are tier beyond tier. God tier. I feel like mobile or the vertical stream is to find out who I am and you find my channel. Widescreen is when you want to get comfortable and go to sleep watching. Okay, I think I've done this to the best of my abilities. If you're wondering who or what this is, just Google. Maybe I should just write it down right here. Okay. 2 seconds, people. I will be right back. Okay, if somebody has a suggestion, by all means, throw it in. I think Titan Cameraman had suggested a few already. Let's go with, like a Bruce Simon Sprunky. Okay, Simon Sprunky. Okay. Whatever. I don't know what this is. For all I know, it's another demon from Roblox. Simon Sprunky, suggested by Titan Cameraman, a viewer. I think he's subscribed. I would hope he's subscribed, but okay. Sorry, people. It's very hard to draw. Like, so hard. Sorry, 1 second. What the hell? Or whatever the hell it is. Okay, whatever the hell this is. No idea. I really hope it's appropriate-ish. Looks innocent enough. But I have learned not to trust people. Simon Sprunky. Subaru? Ray Zero? Zero Subaru. I can't draw this. Ah. Wait, this has been in the shot this whole time. Oh my god, because that. There you are. Okay, I think I have to say that. Alright, B. Hello, Lynn Maximus. I think I asked you if you had finished my drawing. but I don't think you have. So we will. I think I might have to end the stream soon. Then, so I will draw a cat just for you. Then you said your cat is Birth again. So. I messed up this eye. I just give him an eye patch? I'm gonna just give him an eye patch. I messed up the eye. Kind of going for a fancy cat. I don't know what the hell I'm trying. Alright then, Lynn. I know I'll stick around, but thank you so much, y'all like Take Vibes. I think we already sent out. Shout out to Titan Cameraman, Heiser Studios, everybody who stopped by, even on the widescreen Slimy Pop. Thank you for stopping by. I think I'm going to be closing out the stream here though, as much as it pains me. I technically have to go to work tomorrow. But stay tuned, people. If you guys want to subscribe, if you're not already, go on, stay tuned. I'm going to be posting some videos that are completely random to what I'm doing right now. But this is an art channel. Okay, I review art and I consider art to be a bunch of different crap. So stay tuned, people, if you're interested in seeing how weird this can get. Please, by all means. And so, love you all. Please have good nights. And if to my subscribers that have stuck around, know that I love you so much that I'm willing to lose sleep before work so I can live stream for you guys. Because I really do care. Like, I want to be here as much possible for you. But, you know, I always care for my audience. And I love my audience unconditionally, of course. All right, people. Love you all. Have good nights. Please be safe. Don't drink water. Avoid water at all costs. Only drink soda, especially before going to sleep. And with that, I bid you a good night.